Hi all, Fox from Fox and Kit Woodworks Fox Den Videos bringing you this week's tip and trick of the week. And this time we're talking about glue up. Now I know we've talked about squeeze out before, but this time we're going to talk about when you're actually gluing two boards together, how they'll start to slide and slip on you when you clamp them together. And why is that? Well, that's due to the fact that glue reduces the friction between two boards. As you can see here, I've already applied some glue on this board, and when I put this other one on it, it gets a little bit sticky as it's kind of drying fast, but it still wants to slide on you. So there's some simple ways around this. And the two tricks that I've seen out there, and I'm not the first one to talk about, are using simple table salt and sandpaper. Now, the way this works is you put your glue on there, you get it smeared on, you take your sandpaper, or excuse me, not your sandpaper, your salt, and you shake it on your glue, and then you put your two boards together and clamp them up. That salt helps increase the friction so that way the boards don't slide as easily. The second option you have is taking some 40 to 60 grit sandpaper and just giving it some sanding over the top. Get that sand into there and then put those boards together and do your glue up. Now what that's going to do is cause more friction, just like the salt. However, each has its pro and con. The pro with the salt is that it's water soluble, and since this tight bond is water based, it will dissolve over time, meaning that when you come back with a blade, there's no chance of it hitting one of those pieces of salt because it'll be dissolved, and you're not going to run the risk of dulling it. The con is if you don't glue it up in time, the salt's going to dissolve and you're back to slipping and sliding everywhere. The sand, though, on the other hand, is not water soluble, is a little bit bigger in grain structure depending on what grit you chose, and it's going to get a good bite into that wood. The downside is, well, you come back over it with a blade and you hit one of those pieces of sand, you're going to make a little dull spot in that blade. So it's really up to your decision what you feel comfortable with. Maybe you're just really good at doing your glue up and not needing that, but these are two options that you can use to hopefully help your glue ups not slip and slide on you, especially when you're doing, big face glue ups or maybe your cutting board glue ups. Anyways, hope you all like this tip and trick. Stay safe. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, and we'll see you on the next one.